This might be the messiest house you've ever seen in your life. And I wouldn't be showing you this, obviously, if I wasn't, like, making improvements and didn't, like, turn stuff around. And we will get to the turning stuff around. But first, why did this happen, you might ask? I think I want to have, like, a brief moment to talk about how, you know, lol cows as we know it online a lot of the time are poor or mentally unwell or both, and a lot of these people tend to not have the resources they need to, you know, improve their life and circumstances, especially if they're in the United States. We don't really have like a good social safety net. And so, yeah, why did this all happen in my house? Essentially, we grew up like beneath the poverty line in the early 2000s, and my mom got really sick when I was a teenager. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Things started to get really bad when we got a leak in our roof, probably around 2015. So yeah, there was like damage going on for a really long time. Again, with one parent working, we just like didn't have the money to fix a lot of stuff, and eventually we all kind of moved like to the farm when things got really rough. And yeah, when you live in a household with a lot of people and a lot of stuff that can't be maintained properly because the house is not being maintained properly. And this is no shade to I love my parents, so I'm not saying this to like put out like their dirty laundry or anything, but just to kind of talk about, yeah, essentially when you don't have money or resources to fix things, I mean, things just deteriorate and get worse, right? Like things just get messy. I was in school and working. I think I got a job when I was around 14 is when I got my first job, because I literally needed to get a job in order to like pay for things I needed. And yeah, all of my time was pretty much either work, school, job, well, work and school and job, or the farm. And I had time to do arts and crafts, but I didn't get to do like a lot of extracurriculars that I wanted to do because we just did not have the money for it. I got into a really like exclusive choir program. I auditioned and I got in, and then I could not proceed to be in it because the dresses were like $200. I think even with financial aid, the dresses were like $200. So there were so many things in high school that I just couldn't do, because we just like didn't have the money, and like we literally didn't even have the time to clean our house. So, and that's the other thing. I mean, people are like, dirty poor people. Why do you think dirty poor people are dirty and poor? Like we spend all our time working. There's not really time to clean when you work so much. You know, again, I got a job when I was literally legally allowed to get a job. You know, after school and work and coming home, there just wasn't a lot of downtime for me to get my homework done and then also like clean. On top of, again, there were structural issues with our house. Anyway, that's most of the why. I mean, a lot of the time it is just like being poor and mentally ill. And I get it. Like, it's fun to look at dirty poor people and be like, I'm not as dirty and poor as that person. But I just didn't really want to continue to live that way. So here's some before and afters. Here's the bathroom before and after. Okay, so this is the bathroom, and there's not a sink, and there's peeling paint. The whole thing is kind of crusty. We were really lucky to know someone who was super kind and helped get that old tub out and did this all at a lower cost, and it like was a game changer. This is an old bedroom downstairs that was just busy. It used to be a nursery, so I cleared it all out. This is an upstairs bedroom that is now my husband's study, and it looks like this. He's got a drum kit, and we actually did the floors in here, and it looks really nice. This was a downstairs bedroom that had a lot of water damage, and a lot of stuff was like actively decaying while I was cleaning this. So the worst of it was back in 2021. I pulled all of that stuff out, slowly started to clean things, put things together. We got it patched up. Arguably, it's still one of like the messiest rooms because it needs a lot of work before it's like aesthetically decent. So I'm kind of just going to use it as like an art storage room. Doesn't need to be perfect if my yarn's just going in there. In the kitchen, the old cabinet or like sink area was all decaying, so we pulled that out. And then luckily we were able to get a new cabinet put in, which was cool, and get rid of an old fridge. Did a shitty job, but like I also did a landlord special in the kitchen. And yeah, there's still some like, I guess you could call, what is this? Just old wood construction-y bits and bobs in the corner. And this was an upstairs bedroom that was like an add-on or something, and it had the worst water damage. But we got that patched up and fixed, and again, I just kind of have some bits and bobs in there. It's not too special, it's kind of ugly still. Then this is my current project, is peeling off this laminate floor. This actually looks like the wood is like terrible and rotted. It's not. I mean, it might be very damaged, but really this is all adhesive. And so I've been peeling it off, and the subfloor is actually in pretty good shape. There might be, you know, I probably will have to get it replaced at some point. Hello, cat. I would like to get tile put on at some point when I have the money for it. But for now, I mean, this laminate is just too gross. It's very dated, aged. I think it'll look really pretty if we just pull all of this up, sand it down, maybe stain it, and for now just leave it. And you might be wondering, like, why would you put this like out on the internet, right? I'm gonna just like let there be a montage of me painting. This is art from the last 5-ish years. I've been making art the whole time because it is important to have an outlet, and this is my outlet. You'll notice that I'm very inspired by rot and decay and bugs. I wonder why that is. Ultimately, it's just that I'm not ashamed anymore, and I know that I've put in a ton of work to get it to the point that I'm at right now. And I don't think anyone should be ashamed of needing help. I don't think anyone should be ashamed of saying like, hey, I'm struggling. Whatever it is, if it's like a mental health thing, an addiction, you're just really messy like I am. Maybe you have like food addiction and you need help. I don't care what the problem is. Like, you do need to tell someone that you need help. Like, you do need to acknowledge to yourself and to others that you have something that you're going through and you need to get help. And it's not easy. My partner, like, I didn't let him in this house for the first like 2 or 3 years of like dating him. I was trying to clean to make it like semi like walkable, right? That was crazy. Like, I was coming here every single day for probably 2 years before I let him into this house. He didn't run away screaming. He said, we can work with this. We're going to save up money. We're going to make improvements. And now we're here, and it's like it's messy. It's not glamorous, but it's a livable house, and we're going to keep working on it. We're going to get our electricity done next. We're going to hopefully get our floors done. And yeah, I don't know. I'm proud of myself for the improvements that I've done with what I've had, and I hope that this can like inspire you. Whatever it is that you're struggling with, like, please just like take that first step. Please take care of yourself. Like, you do deserve to live in a nice environment. You do deserve to have a clean home. You deserve to be healthy. You deserve to be happy. Whatever. And it's effort. Like, those things take effort every single day. I'm trying to lose a little bit of weight. I've lost 20 pounds this year. It's not easy. It takes like a conscious effort every single day for me to like make healthier choices, but it is working. Maybe not super fast, but it is working. I'm making these changes slowly and sustainably so that I can live a better life. And yeah, anyway, I don't want to get too sappy or corny. If you would like to keep watching and like see me, I'm slowly inching towards the like home decor part of stuff. Now that a lot of infrastructural things have been fixed on this house, I can really like think about like, what color do I want a room to be, and like, do I want to hang up art and that kind of fun stuff. So if you'd like to see that, please think about subscribing and stick around. That'd be really fun. I hope you like all my bug inspired art. Yeah, I just thought it was very fitting for me as a bug garbage person. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Bye.